Hi guys, Simply Naturabelle here. Welcome back to my channel, and today I have a video for you guys. As you would have seen by the title, I am going to be sharing my big chop story. It's been a while and I have always wanted to share this story with you guys, so if you want to hear about it, just keep watching. So I was inspired to do this now because I wanted to start sharing more of my natural hair. As you would have known, I would have changed my focus in, I think it was November last year, for this channel to be more hair related and so on, hair health, motivation and so on. So in keeping with that, I also wanted to start sharing more of my story and how I became natural and the journey that I have been through. So I do have another page. I am Naturabelle. It's on Facebook and on Instagram. If you are not following, please be sure to follow. I will leave the links down below in the description box, of course, for you guys to go and check it out. But it is a page that I have started and I am really proud of it and where it has been going. I think I would have mentioned before that I love design and I am dabbling in it a bit, so I have been expressing that creativity on my I Am Naturabelle page, as well as sharing natural hair, beauties. We have different features on that page for different days. And it's really where I celebrate all things natural hair and skin and beauty and so on, right? And I am really liking it and I do appreciate the response I have been getting from you guys, right? So I started a feature called Texture Talk Tuesday on that page. So I wanted to start having natural hair discussions on this page, and you will also see them on this channel. Right, so the first topic I wanted to talk about for Texture Talk Tuesday will of course be my big chop story, and I have been wanting to share it for a while, but I haven't really ever sat down and done it, right? So today is the day. Good. So my big chop story, I don't have a, let's say, a turning point or a big hoorah in terms of why I cut off my relaxed hair and decided to return to my natural hair. So I did my big chop on February 12th, 2012. That makes it 6 years since I've been natural, and I want to just share with you what really influenced my decision in returning to my natural hair. So I think I was going through something at the time, and my hair wasn't doing too well. I had a lot of breakage and so on. I have been relaxed since I was 11 years old, and I have just continued it to maintain it and so on, right, over the years. But at that particular point, it was time for me to relax my hair, right? And I went to the hairdresser as usual, and I got my hair cut. I decided to cut it because of all the breakage and so on. So I got my hair cut, and I got it cut in this really cute style, but my hair was kind of thinning out as well, so the hairdresser decided to put a piece of weave at the top. It was a shortcut. I will try to find pictures and share it with you guys. It was a shortcut, and there was, because my hair was so thin, she just kind of put a piece of weave or pieces of weave at the top to make the style look fuller and so on. But on that day when I relaxed my hair, unfortunately the weave that she had, I can't remember if I carried the weave or if she had the weave. I can't remember. Probably I carried the weave, and it was darker than my hair color. You would have seen the differences between the two. So she decided to dye my hair to match that piece of weave that was at the top, or those pieces of weave. And it looked good. It looked good. I went home. It was okay. I was okay with it. But a few days later, it was horrible, guys. I have never felt my hair feel so coarse and so dry. I remember I went and I bought an argan oil. I think that was the Moroccan argan oil that was out, and everybody liked it and everybody was talking about it. And it worked well for my relaxed hair previously. And I put that thing on my hair as I normally would. Nothing, it was not looking good. It was just so dry and so coarse, and I said, you know what, I can't do this anymore. So I decided to just not go back to the hairdresser, and I tried to probably grow it out a little bit. Did I grow it out? I didn't even wait until it grew out, like to really start seeing a lot of new growth or anything. But I decided to go to another hairdresser, another one of my friends, and I told her I wanted my hair cut off. I could not deal with it. It was just too much, and I just said, you know what, cut off the hair. I wasn't even thinking about anything. I wasn't thinking about how I would look. I wasn't thinking about how I would maintain it. I wasn't thinking about the fact that I had not had natural hair since I was 11, which was quite a few years before that. So I just did it. I just did it, guys. And I took some pictures on that day. I did not like how I look. I look kind of weird because it's the first time I had basically no hair on my head. So it was strange, it was weird, it took a while to get accustomed to, but yeah, it grew in on me after a while. And then well, that was the first time I actually cut it. That was February, and I think probably maybe a week or so later I went to an actual barber to cut off my relaxed ends, and you could actually see my natural growth coming through. I was like, okay, this is interesting, this is new, I'll work with it. And then I just started dressing differently, like with the same clothes that I had, and I would kind of style them in a way that everything just looked slick, because I was kind of embracing the whole look, and I really liked how I look with the hair and the outfit. So I would wear like high-waisted skirts, and I would put my tops in my skirts, and you know, pencil skirts, and yeah, it was I was really enjoying that time. And surprisingly enough, I got a whole ton of compliments from guys. Oh, it was coming in like a flood, and I was like, actually I got more compliments from guys than girls. Yes, more compliments from guys than girls during my whole big chop period. I kid you not. And it was really interesting, and a lot of people asked me if I was a model, so that look was a good look apparently. I felt really good about myself. My self-confidence was way up there, and the compliments did help. So I really enjoyed that period, and then I started learning about natural hair. I went to YouTube. Some of my first YouTubers were Janelle from Black is Beautiful. She was one. Shea, as well as Ghana Goddess, has her hair just like my texture, and her hair texture I think were the most similar, so I really did enjoy watching her videos because they helped me a lot. Simply Unique, fusion of cultures, woman in the jungle. Some of them I don't see them making videos anymore, but I really enjoyed watching natural hair videos and I learned so much. Bronze Goddess was one. Surprisingly, when my hair started growing out, I put in braids and so on. Eventually, when my hair could have gotten braids, I got my inspiration from Bronze Goddess's lock tutorials, and I tried a few and I really enjoyed them. With the braids, that is. She's now life coach Sean on YouTube, right? So it went on, and then yeah, and I started experimenting with different products and so on, guys. Unfortunately, I became a product junkie because I was so confused, especially after that first barber cut. I was so confused as to what is going to work, and I am looking at these people on YouTube and wondering why my hair isn't coming out like this or whatever. When my hair started growing, when my hair started growing back, I'm wondering, okay, they use this, why is this not working like how they said it will work? Or why is my hair not coming out like how they would their hair would come out? And then I started learning that my hair isn't the same, not because my hair looks like somebody else's hair. My hair makeup is not the same, not because I have the same type of hair, 4B, 4C. It doesn't mean that my hair is the same, and what will work for someone else will work for me. So that's something I had to learn. I think I want to do a video separate about the things that I've learned since I've returned to natural hair. So yeah, so that was an experience, that was a journey. I don't want this video to be too long, so I will share my other, those other things in another video. But I did not regret. I've learned a lot, and I have had quite a bit of challenges with my hair, especially in terms of hair growth and moisturizing my hair. And I think that also affected the way how my hair grew. But as I said, it was a learning process. It still is, and I try different moisturizing methods, and I realize which one works for me. So I am glad that I found that, and actually and I started using it, and I did see improvements in my hair growth. Not significant improvements, but it was still something, so I appreciated that. So another reason I've been having challenges with my hair growth besides the moisture is also the fact that when I am stressed or when I get sick, it attacks my hair first. So I've actually experienced thinning edges, balding, spots in my hair since I've been natural, and that motivated me to create an oil where I wanted to see if I can grow back that spot and see how long I can grow it. So I did a challenge, a hair growth challenge, and that was a success. So guys, I have that video linked below to show you how you can make your own hair growth oil, as well as the protective style challenge that I did. I do want to do another protective style challenge soon, so be on the lookout for that. And of course, I want to also include in my natural hair regimen more natural products, right? So I really also did not know that I would have been able to make my own products for my hair and skin, and I've been enjoying that. I am still using my DIY Moringa Mango Shea Butter, and it is so awesome for sealing my hair, and it has been my go-to since the first day I made it. If you want to see how I make these products, I will have a link in the description below so you guys can go and make them on your own and try them out as well. Over the years, I haven't been having much fun with my natural hair per se, especially within the last year or so, because I as you know, I am not well, so I haven't had the energy really and truly to, you know, do different things with my hair. But I really want to try my best to start, you know, doing different styles, trying out different products, and you know, doing more protective styles. And speaking of protective styles, I discovered that I love to make wigs, and maybe if I had not returned natural, I would not have known. I may not have known that it is a skill that I have and it's something that I enjoy. So I do have a protective style playlist, and I'll share it with you guys. Of course, it will be linked at the top and down below. And I also have a playlist where I share some DIY wigs that I made and show you tutorials on how you can make them as well. I also want to start that back soon, right? So guys, that's it for my big job story. I hope you enjoyed. If you have any questions about my natural hair journey, about my big job, anything that you would have wanted to ask that I did not cover in this video, don't be shy. Please leave your questions below and I will be sure to answer them. So now that I've shared my story, I want you to share yours in the comment section below, or you can share it in a post and tag me in it, simply Naturabelle or I am Naturabelle. I would like to know your experience. Did you do the big chop, or did you transition from your relaxed hair, or have you been natural all your life? Alright, thank you so much for watching and do have a blessed one. Bye!